Hi, I'm back. I've got what I wanted to do this time is to just show you what a simple program would be for lesson one. I created this one called Easy Baker, and you can download it. You just right click here, save the link as, and then save the file to where you want, and then unzip it. Then you should, if you have Visual Basic installed on your computer, you should just be able to open the SLN file that's contained in that folder. You can see here in my, I've unzipped this, and you can see here, this is what it looks like. You don't need to go in here. It's like in the first level of Easy Baker when you go ahead and download it. So just double click that, and it should open in your Visual Basic shortly. Okay? So I'm going to go over this one. I happen to have it open already because I didn't want to take your time with that. And this is what my form looks like, okay? So if you look over here, you can see that I have the main form, the button exit, the label bakery, and the main form. Oops. And you can see here there's a picture box, right? And right now, what's the matter with it? Well, it didn't get named. So if we look at it, go up to picture box, and I'll just use pick, and we can call it logo or whatever. Okay? So now it'll be named, and if I look at my list of objects and controls, it now is named, and I don't have any that are not. If you remember from last time, if we look at our main form, there's its name. If we go down here to the font, let's see here, our font is at least 12 on everything on there. I do have, let's see, what else did I do to it? And there's my text. Okay, right there, Easy Bakery. You can also set your start position if you want. I'm just trying to get you to look at these different properties. If I set the start position to center screen, it's going to start when the program starts. It'll start the program right in the middle. If I look at my label here, again, if you hadn't noticed, I am using Hungarian notation this time. Here, my object here is called FRM main, and all my objects here are using the Hungarian for as a prefix, okay, as to what it is. So you always know what it is. So again, I was going to look at the label. Here's my text property of the label. I think the font we kicked up quite a bit. Yeah, it's 24. And again, the name there. Okay? And look here, we have an exit button. Again, this ampersand here inside of the text name gives me an accelerator key that I can use the Alt button with in combination. Alt-X will exit my program. And if we look up here, you can see that it is name button exit. Okay, so that's the form. But the form by itself doesn't do a whole lot. So if you go up here to view code and click on it, you'll see something. I've already opened mine up. You can see here that I've typed some code in. Okay. All of your programs are going to require what I have in this one. So if you look up here, you have to have a solution. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger for you. No, that's gonna, there we go. Okay, so up here at the top, you can see here's the name of the program. This is the name of the file. Me is a reserved word in Visual Basic, meaning the current file you're in. The date, okay, who you are, and the purpose of the program. Once again, the purpose of the program is not to solve lesson 1 program to or anything like that. It's what the program actually does. Think of this as you're doing it as a job, okay? We got a siren going off in the background here. Option explicit on. That means that you have to declare your variables. You can't just use them implicitly. See, okay? So you must declare your variables explicitly. Option strict on means you can't convert between two data types implicitly. You have to do it explicitly. Okay? So we'll talk more about those, but just for now, put them in your programs. If you don't put them in, these are big point losers. So here's my form main. This right here is to make your program close and make it user-friendly. I'm going to run this and I'll show you real quick. If I run the program, you can see right here, it's running now right in the middle of the center screen, like I said. If I hit exit, it asks, do you want to quit? If I hit no, it just comes back here. If I hit yes, the program quits. So this is how we control that. We make the event for a button exit, the click event. These are read backwards. This is the click event of the button exit. And what does it do? It closes the form, or tries to. When it tries to close it, it jumps up here, and we have an event called form closing. And that's of the form main. And I coded this in so that it won't quit without my approval, okay? And this code, again, is in that easy bake that I put down at the bottom of the program. You should have an exit button on all your programs that do exactly this. Don't worry about how it works right now. We'll explain it later. And I put in some notes here in the program. These, again, are comments. Single quotes allows you to type whatever you want there. Okay? So that's kind of it. Okay? So these are easy, the first ones. I wish you good luck on them. If you have questions, you may ask Ms. Brown, or contact me via email, or however you want to do it. All right? Have a great day.